Hi everyone, welcome to Edu Cub. Today we are with a new video from grade 7 health. This is the 10th lesson. Let us discover our body. I have divided this lesson into several parts. Now I am discussing the first one. Your body is the most valuable asset you own. The body consists of sense organs such as eyes, ears, nose and skin, and various systems help it to function. It is your duty and responsibility to protect it and keep it healthy. It is important for your understanding how your body is organized and how it functions. Okay, today our main subtopic is different systems in our body. Think of some activities that you may engage in every day in life. Walking, running, clapping, jumping, and breathing are few of them. What are the systems that help you to engage in these activities? Because of muscles and bones in your hand and legs, you are able to walk and run. Have you ever thought how your muscles got strength to do what they do? Okay, let's see what are the differences, what we feel while we are doing works. First one is breath and heartbeat is increased. Nervous system carries the message from your brain to your legs. During running, the necessary energy for muscles is received from glucose and oxygen. These are taken to muscles through circulatory system. The digestive system supplies the glucose to the blood, and the respiratory system supplies the oxygen to the blood. By collecting those things, we can do a work. You may have realized by now that many systems are involved actively and collectively, even in simple activity like running. In order to maintain the body functions, different systems work jointly and collectively. Let's see what is meant by an organ system. Many different organs in the body working together to perform a physiological function or process is known as an organ system. This is the definition for an organ system. Okay, let's think about the car as the example. If the car is your body, the engine is one of your system. The different parts of the engine such as the piston and the valves can be compared to our organs. Each of these parts has a special function to fulfill. But all these parts together that forms the engine help it to start. The same way, the various organs in the different systems of the body work together to perform a task. Let's take the digestive system as the example. This system is work together to make the process of digestion of food correctly. Here you can see by collecting organs, it makes systems. By collecting systems, it makes body. Let's see some functions of some different systems in our body. First one is digestive system. Digestion of food and absorption of nutrients. Circulatory system. Circulation of blood. Nervous system. Sensation and transmitting messages for the motor activities. Respiratory system. Breathing. Reproductive system. Producing offspring. Excretory system. Discharges body wastages. Muscular and skeletal system enables different movements, immune system, protection of diseases. These are the functions of the systems which inside our body. If the function of any above this system is impaired, one will fall ill, affecting normal day-to-day life. Therefore, we have to be careful and protect ourselves well. So, now we are discussing the system, digestive system. Here you can see the parts of digestive system. The function of the digestive system is to break down the solid food into smaller particles and absorb the nutrients such as glucose into the bloodstream, and thereafter discard the waste matter produced in semi-solid form. This is the function which happens inside the digestive system. First of all, it breaks down the solid food into small particles, then absorb the nutrients such as glucose into the blood circulatory system. After that, it removes the waste matter produced in digestive system as semi-solid forms. The food so absorbed is necessary for the growth of body, to protect us from diseases, and to supply energy required for various activities. The food is absorbed is necessary for the growth of body and protect from the diseases and supply energy required for various activities. The first part of the digestive system is mouth. The teeth in the mouth are capable of breaking and grinding even hard solid food. You know, children have 20 deciduous teeth and adults have 32 permanent teeth. The food broken down by the teeth into smaller pieces are mixed with saliva produced by the salivary glands. Thereafter, the tongue, while making you feel the taste of food, helps in swallowing it, pushing the food down the pharynx. The nose cavity and the mouth cavity open into the pharynx. You can see the pharynx here. The esophagus and the larynx start from there. When the swallowing the food, the epiglottis covers the larynx and prevent food passing into the trachea. The swallowed food moves down the esophagus. When you talk while eating, this process does not happen properly and the food accidentally enters the trachea, causing you to cough. This is colloquially referred to in single as small armor or pituitary armor. So you have to be very careful while talking when you are eating. Next organ is stomach. The food travels through the esophagus and enters through the stomach. The stomach is sac made up of muscles and expand gradually. Muscle action in the stomach causes the food to break down further. The digestive juices secreted by salivary glands. The wall of the stomach, the liver and the pancreas helps to digest food. The bile produced by the liver is stored in the gallbladder. You can see the gallbladder, liver and pancreas in here. Next organ is small intestine. The small intestine is narrow but long tube. The main part of the digestion takes place in the small intestine. The digested food is absorbed almost entirely here. The small intestine of adult is about 7 meters long. Next is large intestine. After the absorption of nutrients in the small intestine, the water contained in the food and minerals are absorbed in large intestine. The semi-solid waste left over is known as feces. At the place where the small intestine meets the large intestine, there is small tube-shaped sac, which is known as appendix. Here you can see it in here, appendix. Next organ is rectum. The feces are temporarily stored in the rectum. The rectum can control the process of defecation. Let's see what we should do to keep the digestive system healthy. Take meals at correct time. Sometimes when you are late to school, you may skip your breakfast. When that happens, your brain does not get enough glucose, making it difficult for you to concentrate on your work. Therefore, it is important that you take your meals at the correct time for the proper function of your body. Take meals with proper nutritional value. You have learned that importance of balanced diet in previous lessons. It is important that you take a meal balance in nutrition for the growth and prevention of disease. Take more natural food and beverages. Preservations, food coloring, sweets and additives are sometimes used in production of certain instant and pre-cooked food and beverages. When these are taken in large quantities, it can be harmful for the body. Therefore, it is advisable that we consume natural fruits and vegetables and avoid artificial food. Take clean food and drink sterilized water. You can contract diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, and typhoid if you eat food contaminated by files or drink polluted water. By eating food stored in cleanly and drinking water boiled at least for 1 minute at the boiling temperature and filtered, these diseases can be minimized. Take food rich in fiber. You can prevent constipation and bowel cancer by eating food rich in fiber. Foods like fruits, vegetables, and green leafy vegetables are the foods rich in fiber. Minimize the consumption of oil, salt, chillies, and wheat flour. Excess amount of above mentioned items of food can be cause obesity, high blood pressure, and discomfort in stomach. So you have to avoid those types of foods. Drink enough water. Water is very important for the digestion of food and proper maintenance of food circulation. You can prevent dehydration by drinking plenty of water. Next one is protection of your teeth. Teeth are very important to break food into small pieces to speak and have pleasant appearance. Breaking food into small pieces helps the digestion of food and prevents choking. You must brush your teeth at least after the 3 main meals to prevent decline of teeth. You must use suitable brush and toothpaste for this purpose. At least every year you must get your teeth examined by dental surgeon. Develop good bowel habits. Constipation can be prevented by passing stool when the urge arises and having regular bowel habits. Seek medical advice if you is change in normal movement of bowel. Next one is prevention of diseases caused by worms. Diseases caused by worms can be prevented by using toilets with proper sanitary facilities and by developing good healthy habits. Use footwear when walking outdoors to prevent getting infected by hookworms. Diseases caused by worms can be minimized by taking worm treatment. There is a program to supply worm treatment annually by the Ministry of Health. Avoid smoking, drinking alcohol and chewing betel. To prevent oral cancers and such diseases, you should avoid such things. Thank you. Let's meet with the second part of this lesson. Our system is respiratory system.